broken bones. Must have fallen.
Time to move.
Let's end this.
Eat it.
No choice but to keep going.
Can't give up. Not now.
I smell blood.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
something over there.
Timask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other. Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I observed the fight from a distance. Let me see.
Ah, I greet you, son child. May your travel... I've never seen anything like it, Blood. Is my species evolving?
Half of what they're saying.
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
It simply shouldn't be possible.
I wonder what the next move is.
All right. What now?
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, Lunkbug. Our work is bigger than any one of us.
Keep a blade close.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
The secret book disguised battle with rival Zargrind.
No one stopped me yet.
No, Lunkbug. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even more.
Yes, she is cataloging core to non-fertility rituals. Trust no one. With pleasure.
The Black Network's mark. Spies, murderers, and thieves ahead, I guess.
as ash and meat.
Well, hello. Symbol.
Doesn't work. Doesn't work.
Soldier? Soldier?
Sounds boring. Oh, fine.
Speak. It is done.
Eager for battle. I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
Great interest in this relic of Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon? What are you hiding?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
How delicious. A crooked touch.
Still in control. Just.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale? Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp? Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests? Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown? I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Omar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but set course for your... Oh, a splendid notion. My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you would begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it. And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works, if only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider... what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help, or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the skies-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, we offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is, then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have, and only I can wield it. If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently. How can I help? She expects those who seek to use... I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. Truth is, I was living on borrowed. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. With... ready and willing.
Huh? Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Don't touch me.
I'm ready.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad? Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but what's he going to do? Well, tell him to pick the right one. Or better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. If Mistra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping. I'll say that to Gale in, you know, gentle terms. Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon! Copper for your thoughts?
A shame. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Broken moon.
Yes?
A broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out. You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic. This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or...
Those shadows. There's power coursing through them. Oddly familiar. Better stay on alert.
Shrouded in no ordinary shadows. What evil lurks within such darkness?
It's the only way to Moonrise Towers. We have to push through.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained.
I feel weak.
Why?
Drained.
It might be useful. I feel it too. Draining me dry.
Keep your distance, darling.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Quite ready for you.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Looking ahead.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least.
Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Feels like we're being watched. I much prefer it when I'm... Sorry, did you want something?
Open up.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Lost in thought.
At least things have stayed interesting. Something to do with the shadow curse. I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
The lady shields me. I can feel her.
Broken.
The animal never had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
Eyes open. Watch the shadows.
Watch your back.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there? I'll be the judge of that. Stow your weapons, put your hands up, and walk into the light, slowly. Jonas, move in! Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that...
Jonas? Jonas.
Harpers! You heard the man! To arms!
Fine, I'll save you.
What now? Sometimes the only way out is through. Another day, another fight. Let's light them up. Another fight. Let's go. Come on. Can't stay idle.
There's no time to mourn the others. We have to move. I know a safe space. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region. If you want to catch your breath. The ins...
Let's get on with it.
Charmed, I'm sure. You have my attention.
Let's move.
In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees. The image of an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you. You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter. He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came.
Well, some rest's better than none.
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work.
Away from Waterdeep.
No time to rest.
Let's crack it open.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Ellie May. You've seen this name before. Ellie May, my light, my hope, my joy. Ellie May, my light, my hope, my joy.
Something's buried in the dirt. Is that a femur?
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Your desire?
There is work to do.
Mind never quiet. Something over there.
I smell a trap. Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Blood comes easy these days. You've made a grave mistake. Nothing will stand in my way. a dull moment. Try me.
I've missed this.
Ready.
Time to push my luck again.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Let me work my magic.
I've got a long road ahead.
Lovely little peg we have.
Someone there? Hardly a challenge.
Let's get going. Always room for more.
What now? Should be easy.
What to do?
Shadows claim that bird. Not for me to interfere.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. Survival is all that matters.
A fine day for murder.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
For a warm bed and full stomach, look no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
My faith protects me.
What a day.
North, Last Light Inn. South, Rythwin Town.
Still breathing, despite everything. That's odd. The flame won't go out.
How delicious.
disregards you lifelessly.
Destroy torches. Unslaked hunger. True soul of the Absolute. Trapped shadow mastiffs. Repels them with flame.
Sounds like the Mastiffs are still here, beyond the light.
To water deep born.
The spell's power wanes.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. I smell a trap. No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons. Easy. He's with me. Come. Jahira!
Hello.
Absolutely.
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved two of my friends. One from a harpy and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own?
How is that possible?
What in the hells is that thing? More or less. Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Blood, this is heavy.
Whatever I expected to find lurking in this cursed gloom, it certainly wasn't this. A glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
That's one way. Not the cheeriest of inns, this place. But I suppose the mortal peril lurking just past the firelight is liable to put a dampener on the mood.
Gods! I never thought I'd be so relieved to find a light in the darkness. Or to see so many harpers clanking about.
See any movement out there?
At last, we find a beacon of light amongst the darkness.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
Hey, soldier. No room in your party. What should I do? But
There's no time to waste.
How many died today?
what's on your mind? You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Excellent.
Place gives me the creeps.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day! Good sense for horned freaks, and that ox is one of them.
Karlach, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Ew, no! Good news, please, my good man.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlek to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please. Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlek, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So, did it... work?
Only one way to find out.
You feel so nice. I can't believe it. Thank you, Dallon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Yeah. Apart from the doom and gloom, you've given me more than I could ever hope to repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
This is the best day. The best day! I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast. I'm not sure. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye. What's on your mind? Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. I want to live too, but not under any circumstances. I have the power to choose now, but I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please. Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this.
Glad you and Karlak are all... A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working... I hesitated to mention this back in the Druids. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. I could sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention. Need anything?
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have? Fair enough. If you want me to have another look.
Making me sweat.
Can't give up now.
Soldier.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Need anything?
It's perfect.
Need anything? Need anything? Well, well, well. I knew I smelled something.
I don't. That's why we're still standing around.
Need anything? Using something that's already fabricated. I thought I sniffed. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as... There. Be careful who sees you. Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything.
Hey ho. Don't burn yourself.
Never a dull moment.
Keep a blade close.
Mind never quiet.
Keep your distance, darling.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Let's get going.
Don't be shy.
All right. What now?
I know well. Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. What's on your mind? I'd be delighted, though somewhat back in the thick.
What am I to do?
Salutations.
Never a dull moment.
Poor Karlach. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she...
If death is soon to take Karlach, she should make every moment fight viciously, roar loudly.
So, The untouchable I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so, probably safest to skip it.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a... We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way.
Playtime's over. Ah, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash? Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
I-F. Or is it an E? Damn language is this? Oh, it's you. Well, I'm glad you like them. A gift from Cazador, written in flesh. Apparently it's a poem, but I've never read it. I've been tracing the scars on my back with my fingers, trying to read them by touch, but I can't. That had better be a joke. I can't read it with a mirror, and it seems I can't read it with my hands either. This isn't your problem, you know. No, wait. Here.
The runes are carved in deep, brutal strokes, but the jagged letters mean nothing.
And? What does it say? What in the hells? What did he do to me? No. No, let's keep this between ourselves. At least until we know what it means. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it. None at all. It doesn't look like a poem. It doesn't look like any... Whatever he's left carved in my... Thank you. By the way, this is... Well, it's something. Will we? How... sweet. What can I do for you, my friend? Damn language is this? What are you doing? A gift from Cazador. I've been tracing the scars on my back with... This isn't your problem, you know. No, wait.
The pattern swirls before you, runes hacked crudely into his flesh. You can't read it, but you recognize the letters. Infernal, the language of the hells.
And? What does it say? Infernal? Are you sure? Can you show me? What in the hells? What did he do to me? If it's a poem at all. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it. No. I could have missed it. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. Whatever he's left carved in my flesh, it's a mystery to me. Thank you. By the way, this is... well, it's something. Will we? How...
God damn it! Why did it have to be Missouri? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? I never forget what Will did. Not ever. I'm here because... But devils never lose.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm for. Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the hell. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this. Not a one. All that mattered fail. And I made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War. And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove. Not everyone would have helped. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Need anything? I'll be here if you need it.
Girl wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it'll just about do.
Just about?
Just about. Shouldn't hang around too long, though. Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through. Cheeky, but since you're asking.
Take a stroll, have a drink.
True soul, I believe. How fortunate we are to
He wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the grandchild lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far.
You need something? Ask Jahira. I'm on duty.
We can wait. But Baldur's Gate can't. If you have an
You put up a fight with him. Good man.
I applaud your taste.
No, still incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Are you satisfied? Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
This place gives me the creeps.
With ease.
Eat this! Time for a cull.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Walking.
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
I don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same.
Careful, I bite.
Strange fellow, that.
You were making quite a ruckus over there.
All is ash and meat.
Gods above and devils below. That ox was a bloody shapeshifter. Thanks for handling it.
Can't chat. I need to reinforce the barrier.
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our...
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
Want me to shine your boots while I'm...
Easy.
He's a bit on edge since...
A bit on edge, my arse. Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself. Sure did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Guess you need to be a god's damned counselor to get room and board around here. Gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Never thought I'd see the day Jaheira shows mercy to it.
You're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't mine, woods.